What up, B? So, the team's kind of talking serious today, and they're just really talking about how we're in the middle of a split right now. And we're in the middle of a split because we're coming to the end of a timeline merger. So when two parallel running timelines intersect, they come together and we call it a merger. And when they go to break off again and start moving separately, we gain people on the timeline that we're on and we lose people. And it's not necessarily that they're physically lost into this reality, not really. But vibrationally, it's all about choices and decisions. So you're noticing right now that some of the energy is a little bit chaotic and a little bit swirling in the collective, in your communities, in your realities, the people you'll deal with every day. And that's because when a merger happens, it is a prime time, is what my team says, for decisions to be made. It's your death and your rebirth, right? Should you choose to no longer repeat a cycle. But there's a lot of people who would choose the backslide. And it's not, sometimes it's a passive choice because no decision is a choice, where you choose a little bit of a backslide, or you don't choose yourself, you don't choose growth, you don't hold a boundary, you don't choose to do something different because what hasn't worked. And then you kind of do a backslide. You repeat a cycle over again. And you'll be given another chance to make another choice to break the cycle later down on the road. But right now, for those of you who are noticing people in your immediate community who are doing what I would call a little bit of a backslide, choosing to repeat a cycle that you can see from the outside doesn't serve them and is a problem because it irritates them, but yet for some reason they still keep choosing this cycle. They're saying don't get sucked in to the chaos of their reality because you chose what you chose and when you chose it. So they're just telling you to be mindful of your emotions while you watch everybody choose where they stand and choose what they're willing to put up with in the now moment. And they're saying to watch your emotions as an energy in motion. Do not let the people making choices different than you and their chaos, cyclistic energy that is to follow the choice that they are making to follow a repeat pattern disturb your peace. There's a lot of people right now who are learning to stand in their power, learning to set and hold boundaries, learning their true worth, right? And Spirit's just reminding you that you cannot make those choices for others. And sometimes your absence is exactly what somebody needs to make a different choice. And it's just one of those things that they're just telling you to be mindful of your energy and your emotions during this transition and this re-break off from a merger. Do not allow others to affect you in a negative way. Stand firm in where you are and what you are and what you know to be true, not only about yourself, but where you're going. Do not second guess yourself when you know that you're on the right track. So they're just telling you to be mindful of the chaos and do not let it affect you during this break off from the recent merger we've been having over the weekend. It's no surprise that the sun is popping off with all of this energy, and it is just amplifying the chaos swirling right now. So they're just telling you to stay on course and be mindful of how people try to trigger you and how you react to others' chaos.